itself na yawa.
Marriage is a baba wire.
If it no be this na that, if it no be quarrel na fight, I beg.
Marriage is a baba wire.
If oga no bring something, come madam go take something run.
Marriage is a baba wire. It's a baba wire.
People where they outside,
It's a baba wire.
won't enter.
Na baba wire.
People where they inside,
It's a baba wire.
won't come out.
It's a baba
For
wire.
better for us,
It's a baba
for
wire.
bad for them.
Na baba
You
wire.
go see, you go tire.
It's a baba wire.
Okay, good evening everybody. My name is Brian Dennis. Over the past couple of days, I've been receiving lots of messages, questions about the whole story that got on Instablog by my brother and his wife that accused him of in the UK. Alright, so I just wanted to, I didn't want to respond because I had not heard from him, and though we spoke today and he was able to provide clear context, alright, about the whole issue. And his phone was seized. Alright, we both know that if you're dealing with a criminal investigation in the UK, they'll take your phone as part of investigation. So it was able to get a hold of his phone, and then we spoke. And I'm just going to give a summary of everything without wasting your time. Now, my brother got married in December, the love of his life. He's known this girl for 6 years. Alright, he's known her for 6 years. So it's not like he just met her somewhere. He's known her for 6 years. They've known each other for 6 years. Okay, I just wanted to stress that rather. Now, 2 days after the wedding, he found intimate pictures, videos that she was exchanging with her ex-boyfriend. His name is Desmond, in the UK. Alright, in the UK. Her ex stays in the UK. She and this guy are actively exchanging nudes. They are talking and everything. He found out 2 days after the wedding. 2 days. Now, he also found out that this man had been processing visa for his new wife, this Desmond with the UK. Now, this Desmond is married though. He's married he's married to a wife. He has a wife there in the UK, a Nigerian in the UK that he's married to. But he processed visa for this babe. This is my brother's wife. So my brother's wife found out he was devastated, but of course he didn't want to cancel the wedding. He didn't want to say I'm not marrying again, of which I know so many men will do, including me. He didn't do that. He said, okay, just cut off communication. The man requested, he said, he cut off communication from this guy. That's all I asked for. We are married now. And the woman kneels down and say, oh, I will do that. His wife say, I will not do it again and everything. And that's how the matter ended. And the man requested a refund from UK visas, and they gave him his refund. I think, yes, I'm going to put up, I have the screenshots for that. He gave him back his refund. Now, as of September this year, she gave birth. She had moved to the UK already. She gave birth. Now, before we go to the birth part, after they had moved to the UK, he they go work now. Alright, she's a dependent. She never get work yet. He found out that she had resumed talking to this Desmond again with the UK. Look, that was processing her visa for her. She had resumed talking to him. They started doing those crazy things. They exchanged this thing. So it was like, what the fuck is going on? And then she said, hey, in short, her UK number which she just get, she doesn't the text time already. Hey, what's good? She said, I'm sorry. And then she blocked him again. Now, alright, life goes on. By September, just about 3 months ago, she gave birth. Okay, and out of some curiosity, because we're in that area where DNA and everything, out of some curiosity, he went to do a DNA test. Alright, I'm going to put the result on the screen. He did a DNA test, and the DNA test confirmed that he is not a biological father of this child. Okay, he was devastated. He was but he was calm about it. He reached out to about 3 family members, close friends, and then because of how the situation is in the UK, they told him, see, don't do anything yet. Just be calm about it. Just take time, alright? And so talk to more people, try to pick brains. So he reached out to his pastor, and then his pastor said, see, the pastor said, okay, see, go and protect your family. Alright, so he resolved in his heart he was going to forgive her, although the people that were advising were like, see, if the guy go tell her the matter, she will go bring one false charge against you. Alright, but he wasn't worried about that. He decided to forgive her, and then he went home on the 27th, in November. No, sometime in October, rather, sometime early November, rather. He confronted her, told her, see, I know this child is not my own. You showed her the DNA test result. I know this child is not my own, but I forgive you. The only thing you go do for me is that this child will not stay with us, because I'm a student, yet I'm working, you're not working. I cannot now be doing child care for a child that is not my own. The expenses is too much for a young man. And it was like, okay, I'm going to work, think about it, and then let me know what happened, and when I come back we'll talk. And she even now confessed who she suspects is the real father. My brother even called the man. And you know the funny part, the real father of the child back for Nigeria is also a married man with 2 children. Apparently she had sex with him 1 week before their wedding. Hey! 1 week before their wedding she had sex with him, and then got married to my brother about 1 week later. Now my brother called him and said, oh, no quarrel. See, if I say your pikin, you get pikin here, or how we go do? And my brother say, we're going to send the child over, and then if you want to do your own DNA test to ascertain whether or not you get them or not, also do your own. But this pikin no go stay with me. He was pretty calm about it. There was no violence, and then he even told his wife that, see, plenty people just make her not tell you this matter because they fear say you go report me to, you go bring up one allegation or another allegation, because they fear say I go remove you from visa and everything. I'm not going to do all of that. Okay, I'm not going to do all of that. I forgive you, but I cannot I cannot be hustling and taking care of a child that is not biologically mine. Forget the fact that he has been betrayed. This was, this was the highest character he showed. All right. Now he went to work on the 27th of November. That was 27th November. He came back from work, and there were police officers in the house, and they arrested him. And these were the charges. He was taken to cell, and these are the charges: rape of an adult 18 plus. And this is the byline of the rape. Consent was given for sex, but consent was not given for ejaculation. Husband and wife. Consent was given for sex, but the wife said she didn't give him consent for him to ejaculate. What the fuck is that? Anyway, he was arrested. He spent 1 night in jail and was granted bail. And the bail condition was that he should not near his own house until 26th of January. These are part of the bail conditions. Fucking crazy, yeah? Now, here's the twist. Okay? And I'm saying, we know this now because she came and confessed. Now, after my brother had confronted her about this child, you know what she did? She called, as he confronted her and went to work, she called her ex. Okay, that's this Desmond guy. She called this Desmond guy. And now what did this Desmond, and told this Desmond guy everything. See, Desmond and his wife. That's this Desmond that she's exchanging sensitive pictures with. She called him and told him and his wife. I'm not sure his wife knows that that the woman and the man, they do something. So he told him everything. And then the wife is like, now this kind of thing they fear you. Something we go find one allegation, lay against them. He go just spend 1 night for sale. So by the time he come back from sale, he go calm down. Anything they tell him to do, he go do. So now waiting they run. So they don't even down for one of their person away from Nigeria too. Can you imagine? And we know this because she confessed it. She confessed to my brother. So they not told her that, see, here's what we are going to do. Now, I didn't state this, but when he found out that she was chatting with this same Desmond with her UK number, it got so bad that at a point he said, okay, let me buy you a new phone. Collected that old phone and bought her a new phone. And there was one, bought her a new phone. Now, so when they tell this Desmond and his wife the matter of the accusation, the one where she don't catch her now, she can't talk, and Desmond can't say, and the wife want to say, okay, they go Adam say that coercive behavior, saying they coercive, and then she add rape. So they told her to do all this. In fact, she was so scared that she was like, this thing is looking very serious. They told her, no, say that just after one day go calm down, one just use and humble him. And she followed them and did this. And he was arrested. And these are the things that came after his arrest. He lost his job. Immediately, he was suspended from work immediately. Now, his DBS was updated. For those of you in the UK, you know what DBS means, that a rape charge has been added to his record in the country. What that means is that he cannot work in some places again for his life, just because of that charge. Now, and when he works, before this charge happened, he works with children. He was immediately suspended. Sharp, no time. Now, he didn't have anywhere to go. He started doing Gwaja work in the UK. They work for factory. They do this. That's what he was doing. Even that's what he's still doing until now. Now, when the arrest had been done, he was granted bail without his phone. Of course, he had to be using people's messenger to chat me and talk to me and tell me what's going on. All right. So she was now like, and in this report when she give police, she add the DNA. Now when my brother and the lawyer did this, they can't tell police everything. So even then they were like, met police, they were like, it's kind of matter be this ejaculation without as in consent for ejaculation. Alright, so but some, like, especially in the married couple. So, let me move forward. Time no day. So eventually it was even, so what we now know is that it was even the Desmond himself that sent the report to police, that got her a lawyer, sent the report to police. Now, as they were doing that one, as they granted him bail, investigation is still going on. They not told her that, see, this thing don't do your husband, so you don't lose your job, this thing. He go remove you from the visa, or this is what we will not do. They started planning how she will get asylum. They told her that okay, they will apply for asylum for her. They will add that they came up with something that they will apply for housing from housing council too. Then they said something very, very, very crazy, that she will have to fake a phone call with somebody in Nigeria. Now she will record this phone call, and then this phone call, the person will shout, say, "Shebina, you go report our brother to police. Anything make you come Nigeria, we go kill you." This was what they were contriving as evidence they will use to apply for asylum. And we know this because she confessed it, because the matter don't reach where we're getting to it. Can you imagine how crazy, how sinister people can be? Jesus. Okay. Bottom line is that even when my brother was living on the streets, looking for money, doing all sorts of work just to this thing, they were still contriving, thinking of more ways. And then she started, I don't know, she started seeing something sinister. Why husband and wife, they more interested in seeing her own marriage end. Even after the man just saying go continue the marriage. I think at some point she said she needed to do again. And then she went to the police and withdrew the charges, and then called him and told him she has dropped the charges, and confessed and told him everything that I'm not telling, some of the things that I'm not telling you. That's where we are. And it's sad because this man has lost his job. He has lost his job. His DBS has been updated. Remember now, police no drop the charge. Now she will withdraw the charge. What that means is that in their head, maybe they settled out of court, but in the record, they say he was accused of rape. It is insane. It is fucking insane, guys. Right? Look at the extent people go. And it's so sad that these false rape allegations is making it hard for even real victims to come out and speak. When there are real victims, nobody go answer them. Why are you people doing this? So this is where we are. Of course, we are taking legal action against Desmond, Sci-Fi, and even the wife. That's where we are. They have ruined my brother's life, destroyed his reputation, fucked up his mental health. He's a total mess right now. Even when they made this video, I'm a total mess. I cannot believe that people have the heart to sit down to contrive these machinations, this wickedness. It is insane. It is fucking insane.
Fantastic. Marriage is indeed a barbed wire. An electrified barbed wire. Before we go on, have you joined my WhatsApp channel? You have not. If you have not joined, scan this QR code to join. If you cannot scan it, I'll put the link in the description and the comment section so that it will just be easy. You see what fellow Nigerians are coaching another man's wife to do to her husband. You see, but this your brother, is he Angel Michael or Gabriel? Because I don't understand. Even Jesus that came to die for our sins, will not forgive a lot of things. I mean, people were selling in the temple. Jesus give them water. He gave them water with better water cane. Jesus flog this thing come out for their body. Jesus flog crates come out for all those people body. They were selling okpa. They were selling ugali. They were selling banku in the temple. Jesus, so that came to die for our sin, carry water cane, flog all of them come out. Especially that okpa woman. He flogged the okpa woman like Chris. Then you, that is a mere mortal, you are forgiving everything. You want to be better than Jesus? Even Christianity say you have to be Christ-like. You have to be Christ-like. So if Christ can flog people with water cane, who am I if you offend me not to flog you with water cane? I'm Christ-like. Now you see red flags upon red flags upon red flags. Somebody is chatting with her ex. Somebody is sending nudes. You know, call off marriage. You still apply for that kind of person to come abroad. You catch her the second time, chatting with the same ex. You forgive her. So okay, she go do okwegata with another man, born pikin. You forgive her. Oh God. I never heard this kind of thing before. This woman can literally carry a gun, put it in your head and shoot it, and your spirit will forgive her. Your spirit will forgive her because you are better than Jesus. When you don't take bullshit 1, take level 2, level 3. Human beings will keep upping the rubbish. That's what you should know. If you forgive A, they will do AB. If you forgive AB, they will do ABC. If you forgive ABC, they will do ABCD. That is why after you forgive nude, you forgive chatting again, she can't get belly, you forgive that one. That's why she has the effrontery to accuse you of consent, but no consent for ejaculation. I never hear that kind of thing before. You dey knock your wife. You are doing a kwegata with your wife. Your wife gave you consent to enter coma. Then she not give you consent to pour inside. Your own wife, oh. Your own wife. I've heard it for singles, for single people. I've heard it where, I've heard a lot of cases like that. But your own wife, I never hear that one, your own wife. It is well. Now, your wife gonna go take coaching from Ekwensu, from Amasatana, from the devil that wants your wife, that wants to destroy your marriage so that he will take your wife. His own wife is now turning coaching for her husband that is toasting you. Now the secret don't come outside. You useless people, you can now see that useless woman, you can now see that your husband is an inkpi. All he's doing is trying to collect the other man's wife, but you are aiding him. You people abuse the system. When the real victims that need this thing come out, nobody will believe them. You abuse things. Look at what you people are doing to your fellow Nigerian man, to your fellow Nigerian. If now you both do am now, go shout racism. If now Brony do am, oh, Brony na devil, Brony na Satan. But your fellow Nigerian, this is what you are doing to him. This is what you are doing. The God that will punish you, Desmond, and that your wife, it will not be well with both of you. Both of you, it will not be well with you. And you, this Mumu wife, Mumu, I not blame you, Sha. I blame the man for forgiving you. Somebody that you should have tossed to the streets The very first time he saw that you are chatting with another man, go and cancel, return the bride price. Yet he brought you to the UK to come and finish him. Look at you now, you have finished his life. A very useless woman. You have finished his life. Somebody that forgave you. Do you know what it takes for a man to forgive that kind of thing? I'm a man, I know. Do you know what it takes for a man? Any man that forgives you that kind of thing, hold that man. We men, we know they forgive cheating, no. We know they forgive. Men like to cheat. Men like and well. But for them to forgive cheating, the thing they pain them. They pain men well. If woman cheat on man. If your woman cheat on you, they pain you. You see it. So I think men should, since they pain us, we should stop cheating too. Because the thing they pain us well. If our woman cheat on us, but we go outside, go they do. But when they do us, it go pain us. So for a man to forgive you, on another try, you and Desmond and that is demonic wife, no try. At least now the secret has come outside. Desmond marriage too go crash. Satans. Thank you. Hey, where are you going?
It is smoky, Igbo.
When you watch this video now, didn't you laugh? You laughed, but you still refuse to subscribe. Are you among my village people? You're among my village people. You don't want me to make it in life.
Continue.
You refuse. You laughed. Shouldn't my reward be click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click all notification? And when you finish watching, you share. Share to your friends so that they too will laugh. So that me too, I will go far. But no, you decided to be among my village people you want to watch and go. Don't be among my village people. I post videos every day, every single day, to make you laugh. If you join the tribe, the fantastic tribe, every day you will just be laughing. Look at this one now. This one is to watch all my funny videos playlist. This one is to watch my last video. And this one is to subscribe.